Hey Capricorn, this is Tara and welcome to your mid-October through mid-November Psychic Tarot forecast. Thank you for joining me as always. I'm going to pull two cards as we know for the last 2 weeks of October and two for the first 2 weeks of November. It's interesting. You know, when I was talking about October, these two came out, but they feel like they want to be for November. And these for October. It actually was the way my hands were moving as well. So let's see what's up for Capricorn. You all remember this is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. Always watch your moon signs. This is a general reading. So remember, if you want your questions answered, your specific questions, look in the Show More section below. There's a link to my order page. Okay, my friends, let's see what's up for the last 2 weeks of October. Well, my gosh, we have two completely different cards here. We have the Eight of Swords and the Magician card. So I feel like, okay, what has been keeping you feeling bound, stuck, can't move, don't know where to go, don't want to open your eyes to the truth? You know, we went through all these retrogrades. In fact, Venus is retrograde as we speak. But this summer was quite something with Mars and Mercury both, as well as 3 or 4 others. So I'm not blaming it on the planets. I'm just saying if you felt like you were in a pattern where you couldn't move and you couldn't make decisions that were in your best interest or that you wanted to move forward, I feel like now you're going to be able to do that with this Magician card that pops up. It's like this is where you've possibly been over, you know, thinking about a situation, but now you want to create a new life. You're open, your arms are reaching to the sky. There's the infinity sign above your head. You have all the suits. You have your Pentacles, Cups, Swords, and Wands. So now it's time, excuse me, to create what you want, Capricorn. What is it that you're wanting? Is it a new relationship? Creativity in your job, a new position? Are you looking for one? I feel like some of you are. I feel like you probably might have been looking, or some of you might have been looking this summer and it was just sort of a pushback deal. And a lot of you will be looking in mid-November, but as soon as early November. Kind of late October to early November. I feel like a lot of you will be looking for something new to expand your horizons. It's very interesting. I've not had this come up, although I do know that, you know, Venus will be going back direct the middle of November, but there's something about this first 2 weeks of November, and I'm not even talking about that right now. I'm talking about where you felt stuck in your thinking. That's the Swords. And now you're ready to proceed and move forward. Okay, let's look at the first 2 weeks of November. We have 2 cup cards here. Nice. Okay, these cards feel very interchangeable, meaning that they're playing together. Sometimes the cards feel like they're, you know, one's a separate instance from another. These feel like they're playing together for me. And the reason I say that is because now we have the Eight of Cups and the Page. So after this Magician, after you start expanding and making things happen for yourself, you're ready to move past what wasn't working here. Your heart's ready to move past the negative or any family relationships, any romantic relationships, any job or position that wasn't working for you. You may literally be moving, some of you Capricorns. Some of you might be transferring to a different town, different city. So I'm just saying that's coming up for some of you. If you're not physically moving, your heart is leaving. You know, you feel like, okay, that's been a challenging situation, but all of the 8 cups are up, so that means you've left everything tidy and neat, and you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move on. This card indicates that. And what's nice about this is the Page of Cups is facing this card. So as soon as you decide to do this, my friends, we have this Page of Cups, which is offering you new opportunities for growth in, like I said earlier, creativity. And that could be of creative thinking. It doesn't have to be like you're an artist or a painter. You could be creative thinking, an idea person. So there's opportunity and growth. This could be a child or a younger person that would be very loving, and as they grow up, they'd be very nurturing and, again, creative. But I kind of feel like there's a new, because this is a young and youthful card, a new opportunity for you that's going to make your heart sing. All right, Capricorn, let's look at the energies between the 2 months, between October and November. And we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we have 2 sword cards and 2 cup cards. Well, the Queen of Swords represents someone, and this can be a man or a woman, someone who is very decisive. I mean, she is the essence of bottom line. She doesn't really come as much from her heart space. She comes from her thinking, her analytical place, her left brain. Now remember, this can be man or woman. Like I said, it can also be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So if you know of someone in your life who is, like I said, very decisive, bottom line type of person, it can seem sort of cool sometimes, but that's just because that she knows that decisions have to be made. So maybe this is a little bit of you. Maybe your rising sign is one of the air signs, or maybe you're just taking on the thing of got to make that decision, got to go with it. And when you do, your heart becomes fulfilled. All right, let's look into the crystal and see what's up for Capricorn for mid-month to mid-month. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting is a journeyman. And I say that, and I'm not really sure what a journeyman would look like, but this is a person who has on, it's sort of a cape like this, but it's more like he's traveling. So you're looking for your place and your space in this life, not only physically, but emotionally and mentally, and maybe for some of you spiritually as well. Okay, so what else comes up for Capricorn? Let's see, I have a lot of visuals here that are... Okay, so I feel like someone's going to be reaching out to you as well. And I'm seeing them, now this is an archetype for me, okay? So I see them in water and they're holding out their arm like they're needing help. So that to me would tell me that someone's going to want you to help them possibly financially. Maybe they feel like they're quote-unquote drowning in debt. Maybe they're going to want you to help them with their physical. Maybe they're having health problems and they need your help and they're reaching out to you. That's what I'm getting, is they are reaching out to you. So some of you all may have that come up. I see a lot of promise for you, the amber light, the golden light, when this comes up, and this is beautiful. So what I'm getting out of this for you, Capricorn, is take the leap. Go for it. I'm seeing like a sage person again, a sage, wise person, and there's a child standing in front of him. So it's telling me, with the amber in back of, the amber is the background. So it's telling me that you all have the opportunity to grow, and it's just a matter of saying, okay, I know what I want to do, and I'm going to open myself to doing it. You all are pretty grounded. This might take a little of, yeah, you're grounded, but it may take a little of heart and soul type of stuff, of saying, what is it I value? What are my core values? What is it I want? How can I move forward and with a financial success, emotional success, spiritual success that I need? Okay, Capricorn, I hope this reading was of benefit to you. You all please remember to leave any comments. I love the comments. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't. I so appreciate those of you who have. And like the video if you like the video. And like I said earlier, look in the Show More section below if you'd like your own personal private reading. There's a link to my order page. Thank you. You all have a great month to month. Be kind to one another. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.